Welcome back to Gils Arena, presented by Underdog. Whoa, whoa! Glorious Thursday here in the arena. Got a full couch.
I like that nigga, bro. At all.
We already started. What's up, Gil? See you.
It, though. What y'all
See you rocking your Wizards gear.
y'all together?
Yeah.
I thought you said we couldn't wear certain shit, like certain teams. That's
That's the team.
I know you said one of them, but should have fired.
but you can't go the whole, like, the shoes, the Wizard shoes.
Look like an American flag.
Man.
Look like you ready to vote.
So, yes.
Proud to be an American.
All right. Trump support.
You can't wear that teal blue out there, but this for you, you're good. This is good. This is a good color.
That's when they were good?
Huh?
That's when they were good?
No, they wasn't good.
Yeah, because Jordan
No,
had that
they
color.
wasn't good in this color.
Oh, you did that for Kwame.
I'm making this colorway look good. The team, when they wore this, wasn't good. We was good when we was teal or that black and gold.
So you should have wore that one.
Yeah.
Huh?
See, because I was wearing the Bucks stuff when they're good. Like, they were winning, champions. Like, that Bucks logo,
Yeah, that was,
champion.
but that, yeah.
That?
Yeah, that just.
Well,
Hey, listen, I don't know what the Wizards did to you, brother. Right?
You know what they did.
No, I don't know what they did to you, man. Because all this
You're dealing with
Wizard
the
hate
problem.
out here, man. It's crazy with you.
I'm still thinking about
Like, you had 18, you averaged 18, man.
How long is the
You
trauma
should be mad
last?
at your agent, not the Wizards. They let you do you.
You have
Your agent kicked you in the back and signed a follow. That's him.
ooh, all right.
That wasn't the Wizards. That was
That's why I
Denver.
don't fuck with him.
That
He
was
played
the-
for the Denver. So
Denver did that.
Follow was on the Denver team with him.
I wanted to be like Aaron Aflalo.
Did he start for y'all?
Yeah.
Damn. Let me get it.
George used to fuck with him though.
But he was consistent, right?
What?
Follow?
Yeah, because he didn't drink. He was.
He didn't drink, he didn't do what? He didn't party. He was good old.
He went out with us one time and we told him he couldn't do it no more.
Yeah, so he was good. He was.
He said we told him we
square.
couldn't do it.
So
anymore.
Had a bad game.
So he had a, he was
So stay back, young
Hey,
fella.
shit, can't handle this life.
Okay,
was-
go to chapel.
For real, that was.
Yeah.
he was a professional.
Yeah.
Okay. So he got paid for being a professional, not his numbers.
But this is Gils Arena, presented by Underdog. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Merely your host, Josiah Johnson. As always, we got the
So
NBA.
he ain't got no Hennessy problem, right?
Nah,
He ain't have his little flack on.
nah.
Okay.
As always, we got the NBA and NBA 2K legend, Gilbert Arenas.
he wasn't coming to the game like this, huh? Okay. I'm saying that was you, but I'm.
Next to Gil, we got NBA champion of the world, Swaggy P, Nick Young, bringing his championship experience to the arena.
We got the shake.
Next to Swaggy, representing Tough Crowd, card-carrying country club member, Mr. B, Brandon Jennings, Compton Country Club in the building. They got country clubs in Compton?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, shout out
Shout out to
Country Club.
Compton. And on this side of the couch, we got the distinguished gentleman from Oak Cliff, former #1 pick, Kenyon Martin, back here with us. And last but not least, the man they call corporate, Cemetery Larry, NCAA champion of the world, Rashad McCants. Suited and booted. Got the crown, back ready to go. Missed you.
No, y'all don't. Fucking miss me. You niggas don't cheer for me like I'm a part of the team no more, goddammit.
You are
It's gonna be okay. We're gonna cook anyway, goddammit.
Let's get to cooking. So we got a lot to discuss, but here's what's cracking in Gils Arena today. The Thunder are off to the best start in franchise history, and Jalen Williams ain't even played a game yet. Does OKC have a legit shot at the single-season wins record? Chef Curry cooked up another vintage performance to help the Warriors snap their 6-game road losing streak. What message are the Dubs old heads sending to the YNs? And there were a record 135 international players on NBA rosters to start this season. Will this be the first time we see an all-foreign, all-NBA first-team squad? But before we get into all that, as always, this show is brought to you by Underdog. New to Underdog, use code GIL and get $100 in bonus entries when you play your first $5 entry, win or lose. We've been riding with Underdog for a long time, and trust me, this is the best offer they've ever dropped, so don't miss it. Underdog is available in most states, including Georgia, Texas, and California. Support the show, claim your bonus, and start playing today with code GIL. And as always, we can't watch the show live with us on YouTube. We have audio versions available on Apple, Spotify, wherever you get your podcast from. So we're going to start this show in the West, where Golden State is looking to avoid going into crisis mode early in this season. Warriors got smacked by the Thunder in OKC Tuesday night to fall to 6-6 in what was their sixth straight road loss. After that game, Draymond Green and Jimmy Butler had some pointed comments about some of the issues the team is facing. Let's take a listen.
I just think that the fight's not always there. You know, if they're not making shots, giving us an out to not guard, whatever reason that may be. We got to fight no matter what. And, I think most of that fighting I'm talking about is on the defensive end. Not getting stops, maybe just not playing hard, just not doing whatever it takes to win.
I think everyone has a personal agenda in this league, but you have to make those personal agenda work in the team confines. And if it doesn't work, then you kind of got to get rid of your agenda. Or eventually the agenda is the cause of someone getting rid of you.
So according to reports, Green and Butler's comments may have been directed at both Jonathan Kuminga and Brandon Podziemski. Warriors responded by moving Kuminga to the bench for the game against the Spurs Wednesday night. I know it's hard out here, Swaggy, with your former team where you won your championship. So after starting him for the first 12 games this season, they opted to go with rookie Will Richard and Moses Moody in the small ball lineup with Draymond Green at center. They got back on the right track, though, thanks to a vintage Steph Curry performance in his second game back after missing the previous three with an illness. Let's take a look at the highlights if we can, please. So Chef Curry cooked the Spurs to the tune of 46 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists, 12 of 25 from the field, 15 of 16 from the line. Scored 29 of those 46 points in the second half. Steph's 73rd career 40-point game, 12th since turning 35, which is tied with MJ for the second most all time. Jimmy Butler added 28 points on 7 of 12 shooting, along with 8 assists and 6 rebounds, and Moody had 19. Kuminga did not score in his 12 minutes off the bench, and Will Richard had 3 points in 22 minutes as the starter. So Wemby and Stephon Castle both messed around and dropped triple-doubles in the game. The alien had 31 points, 15 boards, and 10 assists, but also had 8 turnovers, while Castle had 23, 10, and 10. They both needed the final moments of the game to accomplish the feat, with Castle grabbing his 10th rebound with 5 seconds remaining, Wemby getting his 10th assist on a full-court heave in the final play of the game. Wemby and Castle, 5th duo in NBA history with 20-point triple-doubles in the same game, first duo to do so in a loss. So Warriors were down by as much as 16 in the first half, but Curry put the team on its back in the second half. Dubs outscored the Spurs by 12 in the final 2 quarters. Warriors gave the Spurs their first home loss of the season, as we can see right here. And here's Wemby getting his triple-double with the assist to Castle. 0.2 seconds remaining on the clock. Game already decided at that point. We did it. Warriors gave the Spurs their first home loss of the season while snapping their 6-game road losing streak. But let's take a look at Steph and what he was able to do in that game. So you look at most 40-point games on 70% true shooting percentage in NBA history. Steph has 67 of those games, most in NBA history, getting buckets. So after the game, Steph had this to say about the current state of the Warriors.
Like, we're not going to sit in a situation and just think that things are going to change on their own. Like, whether that's lineup changes, whether that's how we're approaching the game, whether that's energy, whatever it is. And we've been around the block long enough, and we have enough experience to know that we can address stuff and not make it personal. It's everybody taking accountability and ownership and keeping it real. We're probably got to do it 3-4 more times down the rest of the season. This is the way basketball is at this level when you have expectations.
On a scale of like 1 to 10, with 10 being like ultimate crisis, you guys are 4. 4? Okay. Just wondering how low. That might be a little higher than I thought you were going to go. Was it 4?
Yeah. Sounded 4.
Scale of 1 to 10 in terms of crisis, Steph said a 4. But Mr. B, how important was Steph having a vintage performance like this to get the Warriors back on track?
I mean, not just for him, just for the Warriors, just in general. They've been struggling. I don't know what Steve Kerr's on, playing with the lineup, playing with Kuminga and things like that. But, I mean, if Steph got to go for 46 every night, things like that, it's going to be a long year for them. Jimmy Butler is their number 2. He's averaging 19, should be averaging more. I think that could take some weight off Steph's plate. And then the other guys, they got to show up and start, balling. But they got to figure out what they're going to do with Kuminga and Steve Kerr, because it's just all over the place.
Let's shift to this side of the couch. Corporate Cemetery, Larry. You said previously, Kuminga needs to get out of that burning building. Obviously, Warriors made the playoffs last season. They gave him the extension after a heated summer negotiations. But what does it mean for Steph Curry to have a vintage performance like this to help the Warriors get back on the right track?
It means that they're probably as cooked as I thought they were. Steph haven't really had a game like this in a while. He's been shooting bad from the field, trying to figure out identity for the team. Probably the two guys that's actually out there really playing is Kuminga and Podziemski, playing hard, trying to make things happen. And I think for them to put everything on Kuminga is just crazy. It's a crazy scapegoat. It's a crazy scapegoat because he didn't ask for none of this. He just want to hoop. And you got guys presumably pointing the finger at somebody who just want to go out there and prove himself. And it's just nasty work. You know, Jimmy, before this season, talked about all the noise, all the chaos paid off in a major way. I'm lucky to be part of a phenomenal organization. Everywhere starts off great, but then, you know, someone has to be the bad guy and it gets to be me. I'm always the one doing something unbearable all of a sudden, but that's okay. I get to play in a wonderful league and this with some amazing teammates, but being here, they've only got one goal, to keep hanging those things on the wall. Ain't no hidden agendas.
He did say that.
It sounds like he's hiding some shit right now. Sounds like he got there and all of a sudden everybody's having this, what are we doing? We ain't playing defense. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Because you left from being a star player to go to play Robin. Now shit is all flustered and fucked up and this nigga got to go score 46 to go prove that the team can win. That's weak. I don't need everybody to figure out who's going to take the blame, man. Be accountable. The leaders are the leaders. Jonathan Kuminga and Podziemski are not the leaders. Why the hell y'all pointing fingers at them? If that's what they're doing. I don't know if that's what they're doing, but it just looked nasty.
So Steph may not necessarily be the vocal leader of this Warrior squad, but he is the top dog. But Kenyon Steph, 11 points in that 24-point loss to the Thunder on Tuesday. Comes back Wednesday, 46-piece. Here's all the noise. Here's Dre and Jimmy saying what they have to say, but makes that statement with the 46-piece to give the Spurs the first home loss of the season. Just what did a vintage performance like that from Steph mean for this Warrior squad based on what they're dealing with right now?
What are they dealing with besides not being good enough? And besides Steve Kerr and the organization playing with this boy Jonathan Kuminga's career? Like, what are they dealing with? Right, this is the team they wanted. This is what they signed up for. They had an off season to go get it. They went and got an old ass Al Horford. They went and got so play the people who want to go out there and who's trying to prove themselves. Like he said, like I don't get it. Like, why bring the kid back to do this to him again? Like, this.
It's crazy.
Like, where's the Players Association at?
Man.
Like,
Man.
like dead ass, man. Like, where they at?
Do we have one?
Like, where they at?
They playing.
They win.
See, that's the crazy, and that's the crazy work. You shouldn't be an active player at the head of the Players Association. Like, no, you need, like.
For real.
But, yeah, like, where they at in this situation? Like, why ain't nobody saying nothing? Why ain't nobody, like, that's nasty work, and they keep allowing to do this to this kid, man. Like, but to everybody's point, if Steph has to play like this for them to get wins, night in, night out in this league, good luck.
It's gonna be a long season.
So, yeah, it's unsettling what they're doing to this kid, man. And all he want to do is play basketball, and like Rashad said, prove himself. Like, that's what you're in this league for, to prove yourself to. We need points. We having a problem scoring. I'm aggressive. Where is that where that's supposed to meet? Like, that's where the rubber meets the road, right? You need points. Got an aggressive ball player. Let's help him. And another note, like, Jimmy, you can't be criticizing people and talking shit to people with your fucking do-rag on looking like that, looking like somebody's fucking auntie on the porch, smoking fucking cigarettes and drinking malt liquor. Like,
Precious? Is that what?
yeah,
what
like,
you need some
what,
Precious?
yeah.
I was like, that looks like.
Exactly. Dude, I'm not taking you serious if I'm them. If I'm Jonathan Kuminga, no, I'm not taking you. If you are directing that at me, if I'm Jonathan Kuminga, I'm not taking you serious. Like, how can I take you, look over there, and you be... Like, dude, really? Yeah, it's like I went to this restaurant in Dallas, right? Dude, I had a hat. I'm going in, the dude at the door told me I couldn't wear my baseball cap. I'm like, all right, cool, I ain't got no problem. That's the rules in the restaurant, cool, this, that, and the third. I go in, sit at the bar. I asked who the manager was. Like, the people coming in, they like, hey, Ken, Mr. Martin, man, good to see you. They're like, you home for the week? Like, yeah. And I'm like, yo, who in charge? He come over there. I'm like, hey, man, thanks for having me in your staff. And like, I'm like, so there's no hats in the restaurant? He's like, yeah, cool. I'm like, well, the dude at the door in the do-rag can't be the one to tell me I can't fucking wear my hat. Not like, it's the wrong message. Like, Jimmy, you can't have it. I'm not gonna take you serious, bro. If I'm him. Like, just.
The do-rag can't tell you.
Yeah, and they had the door in the do-rag, and all he could do was laugh, right?
Yep.
He like, yeah, you know what, you got a point.
Facts.
Like,
Let's shift over this side. Gil, Steph coming through, 46-piece, get the win.
Stop saying vintage.
Steph Curry. Is regular?
Yeah, that's what he does.
Okay.
Yeah, vintage means we ain't seen this in a while, and he brings out one of those type of games.
Right.
That's vintage. If he did this game 1-2, he had 42 and better shooting percentage game 2. So this is not a vintage. This is just
game 2.
I just got back off of injury. I had 11 points the first game, and then boom, what's happening? I'm back.
Right, so you're talking about a team they're 6-6. Steph Curry.
7-6, right?
7-6. Curry's missed a couple games, right? They took some L's. They start off the season 4-2. Everybody's talking. So it's just one of those things, right? You're trying to pretend that they're that good when Steph is not playing or Steph is not balling, right? And that's the problem. When y'all started the season 4-2, yeah, this is what we talking about. And then Steph missed a couple games, y'all start losing, then now it's 7-6, and you're like, yeah, we need to make some changes around here. For who? You subbed in somebody. How he do? What, do you have a whole 2? Mm-hmm. He had a whole 2.
3 points in the game.
Oh, he had a whole 3.
Moses Moody, though, did have 15 in the game.
So he had 3, and then the guy you subbed out had 0. So between the 2 of them, 1.5. So your decision, so one average is what, 15? This, whatever he averaged, this is what they was averaging playing in their position.
Richard averaging 10.
So 25 from these 2, starter bench. Switch it out. 3-0. My man.
yeah. Great coach.
That sounds,
So
I know you got the win, but that sounds great.
I had a question before you start. Like, so who has the most 40-point games under 70% true shooting percent? I fucking hate that. Listen, that fucking true shoot. Like,
At high
who had the most 40-point games? Like,
at high efficiency, though,
like
Ken.
What does that mean?
What does it mean?
What is the percentage?
like-
What type of percentage?
So give me who had the most.
That gets in it.
You should have said at the age over 30.
No, what I'm saying is, do you have
Said 12 40-point
So
games,
what's the-
35 or older, that's second most
So
often.
what's true versus
I
regular?
think 43
What is-
at 30 or older, which is second to MJ.
Okay, what is the percentage that you have to make averaging the score 40? Does it have to be 60% of your shots, 55% of your
Well, Gil, the score 40, you can be any percentage of your
So
shots.
why is the true percentage matters then?
Because he's showing that he can do it at a very efficient rate.
So what is that rate for it to be full?
The police
Like,
talk.
Yeah,
because we know it's not 40, but
Yeah,
what is the
Answer some
percentage?
questions before.
You have to be shooting at a certain percentage.
There's benchmarks, Gil, right?
You've been interrogated.
What is the percentage of the benchmark for it to be in this category?
Yeah, I won't.
There has to be a bench.
70%.
So in that game you had to shoot. So he didn't shoot 70% in
True
that
shooting.
game.
The true shooting. The square mathematical shit.
It's true shooting.
So what is that?
It's true.
So what is true shooting?
It's adding up all your
So what is it?
your field goals, your three-pointers, your free throw percentage. Yep.
Get it off, Joe.
Get it off, Joe.
I don't get it off. I came up with the stat. It's impressive.
Wait,
Tell him, Joe.
Okay, so again.
We just talked on the show yesterday about Joker
No, I'm saying
doing what he's doing.
What is
nearly
the
a
shooter
75.
shoot? Like how? What is the?
All right.
Yeah, what was that word we used last week?
Your
Yeah.
Joe,
I know.
I know.
I'm just trying
Thank you.
Go ahead, though. I'll let you cook.
I just want to know what's the
It's
difference.
basketball statistics that measure a player's shooting or scoring efficiency by incorporating field goals, three-pointers, and free throws into a single metric.
In one game. In the game
It
itself.
could be in a game, a season.
Okay, so you combine them. So basically, you combine the field goal percentage
LIG.
plus the free throw percentage plus the three-point percentage, and then
You get a
Get
true
the
shooting.
70 because he missed one free throw.
I think it was like 5 for 16 from three, though. So
5 for 16,
13 for 25.
16
and then
of
the
his,
free throws make it
16
back
of
up.
his 25 shots were threes. So,
Damn.
thing is,
Threes?
They consider if you shoot over 60%, true shooting is elite.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
He's
But,
shooting 7.
but if you shoot 40%, you shoot
In those 40%.
no, but if you shoot 40% from the field, but you make all your free throws, it gets you back up.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay.
So if I'm horrible at this point, shooting when a nigga playing defense on me, and then I make all my free throws where there's no defense, it heightens my true shooting position. Like I'm out there motherfucking killing.
Yeah. yeah. Kate Cunningham just had how many missed shots?
Yeah.
45. 31 missed shots?
Did we talk about the missed shots or the
Yeah,
46?
I talked about the missed shot.
Right. So if he hits 17 for 17 from the free throw line,
Yeah.
his true percentage
Yeah, I
Goes up.
erases whatever shot y'all
31
thought he
misses.
missed.
The 31 misses.
Right. If he wins the game 46 and he missed, I mean, what?
But Gil, to your point, if
It's
I'm
just
able
a
to get to the free throw
I
line,
dig
that
it,
means
but
I exploited the defense,
Yeah.
create more scoring
The
opportunities.
nigga shot the ball 31.
You love,
31
you
shots.
love
I
free
know.
throws.
So
No, but what I'm
What
saying
is
is,
true
you're
shooting?
No.
saying this is you're
That's why Steph
you're
can have
using
one
this
game
as
like
a
that.
metrics to
Yeah.
determine how great someone
But
ability is to score.
No, just a
but
benchmark.
everything like
the
that.
fact that there's a part on it where there's no defense at all. I can shoot technicals. There's no pressure on this shot, and it's still added.
And it counts.
It counts.
Like, that's crazy.
So then that stat for Steph is not impressive.
Neither, like.
But
like-
generally, to get to the free throw line, besides text, what are you doing to get to the free throw line?
But I'm shooting this shot with no defense, and it's called true shooting percentage.
shooting every night.
Right?
But
Shay.
free throws count as points, right?
Regardless.
Those help you win
shooting.
games.
Regardless, right?
You gotta make them.
How do you get to the free throw line?
Gotta make the free throws. You know better. You know best at that.
I'm 0
Remember
for,
when you
I'm
was at the free
0
throw?
for 5 from the three-point line. 0 for 5 from the field goal. Right? I haven't made no motherfucking shot in the game that has to do with shooting.
James Harden.
Go to the free throw line. I'm 20 for 20,
James Harden.
and I'm the best shooter out here.
Remember
You see how that looks weird? You see how that looks weird? 0 from field, 0 for 3, 100% for the free throw line. And nigga, I'm out here like, what's up?
Yeah.
20 for 20 for the free throw line is impressive.
It's 20
That's impressive.
17, 8, all that.
I'm talking about just to play devil advocate here. So Gil, say
I'll be 20 for-
say you 0 for
'cause I'll
5
be
from the
20
field,
I'll be-
you 0 for 5 from 3, you go 20 for 20 from the free throw line.
That's
20
impressive.
Somebody asks you how much you had in the game, what are you going to say?
20 points.
Okay. Are you going to be like,
But
oh, but I was
my
0 for 5, though? No, nigga
But
had
my
20.
true
A dub.
my shooting percent, my true shooting percentage is
But you're not going to lead with that. We all know you're not going to
No,
say
no, no,
my
you don't.
true percentage was.
No, no,
you're
you
gonna
do.
say I had 20.
Yeah.
Because ain't nobody gonna ask you, because ain't nobody gonna lead the conversation with, yo, what was your shooting percentage last night?
Right.
Ain't nobody gonna lead the conversation with that shit. So it's like, hey,
Hey.
They just don't say how much.
But
Making 20
that's
free
a
throws
stat
is
to make
impressive,
Steph.
bro.
That's a
They
stat
gonna
to
ask
make
you,
Steph look good.
What?
how many you had last night? All they gonna ask you is how many you had last night.
Making 20 straight free throws is impressive, bro.
Gil, in case the clutch checks dry up, I'm trying to get the unanimous check
You
as
ever
well,
made
sir.
20 in a
Can
row?
I,
Or
can I
17 in a
give
row?
praise to Steph?
In the game?
yes. Brother, you know who owns the free throw percentage, the free throw like Guinness Books of Record?
Who?
Probably an old nigga that just
I almost had it.
some old
went
man
like
that's 77
37
years,
and
80 years old that sit there and shoot like this, owns a goddamn record for it. I'm pretty sure you put some
What's the
defense
most
out there and
you
they
made in a
can't
row?
score on you.
What's the most you made in a row? Free throws. Like,
I think Steph has the highest career free throw percentage in the NBA.
No, I'm just talking about just
Okay.
Guinness Book of Records.
Okay.
Right, there's probably an old man out there with like a straight. To your point, I was a real basketball player.
but you
Right, so I don't know how many free throws I took. You know what I mean?
Like in a
Well,
row.
I thought you was like,
No, I averaged
like you
29.
always talk
I
about
averaged 29 in the
getting to
game.
free throw line.
The one thing I didn't pay attention to is how many free throws I made in a row.
But
Right?
you
How many
talk
buckets
about-
I got in a row?
you talk about
how many
defensive
threes
line.
I made in a row? How many crossovers,
free throws
game
don't count
winners?
no more.
Nah,
Free throws don't
I
matter.
mean, it was just
He
part of
sounds
the
a real
game.
basketball
But to
player.
your
So
point,
what
I
was
did see
everybody-
Anthony
How many you
Miracola.
got?
What was everybody else?
I'm pretty sure you know. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you know because you didn't average 29. So
Hey,
you
Jimmy-
kept up with shit like
Jimmy
that.
Butler, it's all right.
Okay. Just making sure.
To your point about free throws, I saw Anthony Miracola come to the first ever Gils Arena shootout and make more threes than yourself.
That's not hard, though. That's not hard, though.
Shoot that nigga, Joe.
That's not hard. That's,
I did
that's not
too.
hard.
I did too.
Come on.
Try, you know,
This whole
I
couch
think
beat
the Gil Brick t-shirts.
I say he
hit
beat
in
the whole
arena.
couch, right?
Yeah, we all did.
But just, I think
I think we all.
Next.
Like, what you talking about?
You just proved the point.
Chill out. We all got clapped.
Your shoot percentage when somebody guard you versus when somebody not guard you.
I remember those
changes.
And since you asked, the Guinness record for consecutive made free throws
My
is
football line.
2,750 over 12 hours by podiatrist Tom Amberry in 1993.
So a guy in 1993 made 2,000.
He was 71 years old when he did.
His true shooting percentage, I know that because I was a kid when I seen it, so that's why I know. But that true shooting percentage, his true shooting percentage, he can miss the next shots the rest of his life, and he has the highest true shooting percentage that ever lived. Guys.
Your guys' avoidance of analytics and any stats.
I fucking hate it.
Because it makes someone sound smarter
Yeah.
than they are because they didn't
People
play
have
the game.
jobs in the NBA, dog.
They didn't play the game of basketball,
That's
so
what
they
it is
use
today.
these little things
That's
to
what they
try to
do
make
today.
it sound like they
Yeah.
could.
When you add
What if
up
those
the
stats make you
shooting
look better?
percentages, it's not like it's not Einstein shit. Add the shit up
Yeah, that's
and
what
say this is the percentage based on all three together. If you separate them, hey, Mark Price, Steph Curry, such and such, free throws.
Yes.
Reggie Miller, Ray Allen, Steph Curry, three-pointers. Shaq, Dwight Howard, field goal. Those all separate. Add them together, them niggas is not in the top.
Not at all.
But Steph Curry is.
Yeah.
Because he shoots great. What is he? What is it? 50, 40, 90? 50, 40. KD would be in there.
Yeah.
50, 40, 90. True shooting.
Steve
That's
Nash.
what the metric is. It's just creating
Malcolm-
another category.
Malcolm Brogdon.
Yeah, for guys that can shoot high percentages. But then you talk about
But he got to have four.
but scoring 40. Yeah, you're scoring 40.
Because of that.
That's different.
He averaged 13.
I know, but he went to the All-Star game because of
He
that.
wasn't.
Gil,
I don't give a fuck
We
where
already had this conversation
Yeah,
on the
13.
scouts. We're not going to revisit
But
this shit.
because the true shooting, he was shooting what?
No, his team was winning. That's why.
And I was incorrect. The actual record is 5,221
Oh,
free throws.
by that same dude?
No, by a dude
Clay,
named
right?
Ted St. Martin. I have no idea who he is.
Ooh, that's I like that name.
But let's get back to the
That
Warriors.
Martin.
Shit.
Let's shift back to the Warriors and the current situation going on right now with Golden State.
Yeah.
So Warriors old guard had some strong words after their blowout loss to the Thunder. We played the clip of Jimmy and Draymond calling out members of the squad, which many think to be Kuminga and Pods. After the Thunder loss, Draymond also talked about the biggest difference from the Warriors at the end of last season when they went 23-8 after the Jimmy Butler trade and now. And he said, I think everybody was committed to winning and doing that any way possible. And right now, it doesn't feel that way.
That had nothing to do with Kuminga then.
Okay, but according to reports, let me get going. Let me cut. According to reports, Pod saying he wanted to be better than Steph and carry the torch in the future had some players on the team rolling their eyes. And like I mentioned, Steve Kerr said Kuminga was going to be a starter this season. Kuminga started the first 12 games. Now back in the doghouse against the Spurs.
He didn't say how
I don't
long.
like him.
He didn't say how long. He said he was going to be a starter. He didn't say how long.
Yeah, that's
Wait, who said they're gonna take the torch from?
what Pod has been saying some stuff coming into this season.
You know, young fella.
Brandon
talk-
Pajemski said, I want to be better than Steph Curry. They asked him what his goals were. I think that's a fair goal to have, not to say I'm going to be.
Shocking to see
I want to
Pajemski
be.
in the doghouse.
I want to carry that torch.
Her love him. It's shocking. My
But-
thing is like the star players, like, from Jimmy to Draymond, just sending shots at young fella, you know, because they got the respect already, and nobody gonna hold them accountable, and they could just throw shots at the guys that ain't got the respect yet. Don't, you know, they get played with, playing time. It's easy a scapegoat. Where Jimmy should be 1A right now. He should be averaging 25 or doing whatever it takes to win. But it's games where he has 12, 10, don't look interested.
fucking Draymond sometimes. I ask my dog don't get 5 rebounds in a game, man. He the center. You putting everything on right now, a corner dude right now. So
Is that not
two of
fair?
them.
Don't put it on the.
Yeah. That's just, we all been through that. It's like when I was playing, we was like down 10 already. They subbed me in the game. We go down 20, but I get blamed for it by somebody. I don't play three or 4 games in a row because I got yelled at in front of everybody.
Is that somebody in the room right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did feel bad for it, but I didn't.
Yeah, it was the Celtics, and they just had the big 3, brand new. They already getting their ass whooped.
Getting spanked.
Spanked. Looking bad. They sub us in, they go down a little bit more. It's our fault.
So I'm gonna take accountability. I'm gonna say, yeah, my bad, y'all. Like, no, get
You
these
did
little
say
niggas up.
like a couple days after.
Yeah, a couple days after, because I felt bad because y'all never got in the game no more for the next 3 games. So yeah.
Is Draymond
Just
Green?
like Kaminga.
Is Draymond Green the Hall of Famer?
Yeah. First ballot.
All right, first ballot.
Yeah, first ballot.
Yeah.
All right.
Do we have expectations for his performances?
No.
No.
No. Okay. So it's okay for him to play 30 minutes, get 8 points, 5 rebounds, 5
Foul
assists.
out.
Yep.
1 for 10.
Okay.
1 for 10 from the field, 0 for 7 from 3.
Yeah.
Then it's
Yeah, that's Draymond.
Then
Yeah,
it's
I
okay.
mean, that's who he is.
And then it's okay for him to blame other guys for not showing up.
Not a high true shooting percentage.
Well, Draymond does show up. I mean, he plays. So he does show
He
up.
had 8, 5, and 5, and fouled out.
Yeah.
That's
8,
Draymond
5,
Green.
and 5 is enough for us to win.
But
Every
I don't know
night.
if it's enough
was
to win,
plus
but I know
15
he
in the
shows
game.
up.
Led the team. Don't know if y'all
I'm
care about
asking
that.
questions, bro. I'm not.
Plus, I'm
I'm
just
giving you
saying.
the answer. We're saying yes.
Yes. So I don't think those other guys feel the same way.
Oh, not Kaminga and Podziemski.
I don't think they feel the same way. I think you can